Today we're working on a 2001 Honda CR-V. We're going to be replacing spark plugs. We're going to go with some NGK spark plugs. There's your number, ZFR6F-11, stock number 4291, and it's 4 spark plugs, as this is a 2.0 liter. Tools we're going to need: 10mm socket. All you're going to do is take the negative side off. There we go. Now there's no electricity flowing to the vehicle. We can put this aside. Next tool you're going to need is going to be a 5/8 spark plug socket. Has a rubber grommet in it. If you don't have a spark plug socket, you can use just a regular 5/8 with a magnet. I won't be needing this. Put it aside. A gapping tool. They say that you should be gapping at 0.44. The closest we have is 0.45.
Good thing about the magnet.
So that's going to be gone forever. Your firing order is going to be cylinder 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll say if for some reason you have a engine light on, you put your scan tool that says cylinder 3. Cylinder 3 is right here. Start by pulling these out. 1, 2, 3. Oops, that one's gonna be a bit tight. And 4. So counterclockwise, it's good to have an extension. So now the issue is you don't want to put too much pressure on it, as you could crack it. And you don't want to crack it, because if you do, you gotta take the whole block apart, and that's just no fun. You want to change your spark plugs with copper tips, as that's what the engine wants from the manufacturer, more than you go with iridiums or stuff like that. So we're gonna do this for all 4 cylinders. Cylinder 3 looks like there's some burnt mark on it. Still in there. That's pretty burnt. Alright, that's spark plug number 1. Put it aside. Go with the second one. Well, that's loose. That's very loose to start with. Shouldn't be that loose. Could cause issues, throw you codes, have def wobble, shakiness. Pretty much the same. These are probably the original spark plugs. So this goes with the maintenance that we already did with the oil change. Alright, a third one. So much fun. Just like I said, this is a job you can do at home. A lot of people will go to a mechanic to do it. You don't have to, if you got the proper tools. Wow, that's pretty black. Yeah, I think it was about time that these spark plugs got switched. And number 4. So from the feel of this, it seems like cylinder 1 and cylinder 4 were the only 2 that were actually in there. Might have to look into replacing this. That's pretty corroded. But the tip inside is still nice. You still see the chrome on it, kind of. Not really. So that's good. If you see corrosion in it, you should just change it right out. That looks like to be the nicest one there is. Alright. Now for new plugs. Comes 4 in a box. This cost me about $26.
Let's see what a new one looks like. Hold it steady for a second.
Yep.
I'm trouble focusing. There we go. Wow, it's a big difference.
Yep. These actually Japan on them, so do these. Perfect. So what I like to do is take the old spark plugs, put them in a box of the new spark plugs so you don't forget which one you did. Set it aside. So some people will just take these and just drop them in. The reason why you don't drop it is because of the gap right here. You could actually hit the cylinder itself at the bottom, cylinder wall, whatever you want to call it, and you could actually drop the gap, and that's never good. So we have a rubber grommet in it, it goes in, and it goes. You want to start by tightening it by hand. You don't want to cross thread. If you feel that at this point right now it's not going in smoothly, stop what you're doing, take it out gently because you don't want to cross thread it. Okay, so now it's hand tight. So what you want to do, as soon as it's tight, you want to do just a little half turn. That right there is about it. Okay, next spark plug. This job should take on average 15-20 minutes, 30 I'd say maximum, depending on your skill. And as you can see, I'm just doing this after 10 o'clock at night. If I can do it pretty much any way I can, save yourself some money. Go to your local parts store.
Can you show me how to gap that one?
Sure can.
Just because I've never done it.
My gapping tool went away.
Use a magnet.
Right from my magnet, right here.
Magnets are handy. We have them in the garage at work too.
So right here, what you do is you just want to make sure it goes right into it, like it does, so it's properly gapped.
Nice.
So you just gotta make sure that this part here fits right in it, just like that.
Okay.
See?
Yeah, we got it.
Yep, that's how you gap it.
Seems pretty easy.
Put that away someplace safely. Into the spark plug. Cylinder 2. See, so far so good, no big issues. My car, my SUV, CRV, did throw an engine code which was related to the spark plug. It was on bank number 3.
Looking at that one now, I can see why.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure this was spark plug number 3.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah, so this one here is definitely the one you want to change. A nice little tool to have is to get yourself a little scan tool. They go anywhere from $100 to $200 or $300, depending on what you want it to do.
Sometimes they go on sale even less than that.
Yes, they do.
It was good finding a sale.
Yep. Check your local stores. For us, it would be Canadian Tire, Napa, Benson,
Walmart. Walmart doesn't sell much of anything.
Walmart sell scan tools? I don't think they do.
Only online.
Okay, so there you go. So online Walmart, you can check that out as well. You can check Amazon, eBay. There's a lot of places where they do sell scan tools. It's always good to have one if you're going to be a do-it-yourselfer instead of always running to the mechanic to do everything. I'm not big on that because that's how you waste a lot of money on small little jobs that you can do yourself.
That and just getting a code right can be anywhere from like $20 to $100 from what I hear.
Yep. Some places will scan them for free. You go to the dealership, that's going to cost you a lot of money. Talking about a dealership, I called Honda in Pembroke, and they wanted $25 per plug.
How much was the package of 4?
$25. So it's kind of a bit cheaper that way.
So it's good to call around then.
Yep, always. Canadian Tire wanted just a bit more. Our Walmart doesn't sell spark plugs, so it can't do that.
Not unless you're a lawnmower.
Yeah, which we don't.
Not yet.
It's gonna happen. Summer is coming. So last one.
So for some reason, the code for spark plug number 3 comes up again. What's going to be your next look into?
It's definitely gonna be this piece right here.
Okay.
That's gonna have to be replaced. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping everything's fine. I do want to replace these OEM wire, spark plug wires with NGKs. They're just better for firing and stuff like that. After that, if it comes up again, I'm not 100% sure because we've checked everything we can. Okay, get the tools out of the way. Get my spark plugs. They're actually not in bad shape except for cylinder 3. Cylinder 3 has me a bit worried. Now that I'm looking at it, it just looks like corrosion or burn marks or something.
Is there a way we can clean it?
There is. I don't have the proper tools to do it.
Yet.
Yep.
We'll get there.
At some point I will. Probably gonna try and, I'm not sure if it's connected to the top piece or not. Alright, let's put them back in. So, number 4 goes back in, all the way down.
And just push it in?
Yep, you just push it in, it's gonna, sometimes these will just, you'll hear a small little pop. So you look at, wait a minute.
Is there a trick to keeping straight which wire is which?
The lengths are all different.
Ah.
So again, you can tell that this one here is number
Definitely 3.
Yeah, look at that. And I got no rag on me, so that's gonna be something I might come back to. But you heard a little pop, again, pop, and the third one, pop. Last step, put your negative back on. At this point, if you know the code for your radio, if you want to have radio, you might have to do this. Go inside and just put in the code. Alright, let's see what happens when I fire it up. Open the garage. Ventilation is key when you're working in the garage, just because you don't want to suffocate yourself. Alright. Let's go over here. We'll see if the engine code comes back on. Go right around into the cab with me.
Easier said than done. Garage is a single wide, not double wide.
We'll look at the
dash.
Right now I can already tell that everything looks brighter. No engine light whatsoever. Everything looks 100% brighter. Good job. Took me about 10 minutes.
13.
13 minutes. And that's with basic knowledge. If I can do it, anybody can. So don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, and let me know what you want me to do next. It's gonna be a long project. We have a bunch of stuff we're gonna do on the CRV, DIY, lights, mirrors, you name it. We're gonna do it. Even replace the windshield ourselves. See how that goes. Thanks.